7 upon 10. 7.5 upon 10. I read this one. When I was born, that was in 1941. World War II had just broken out. The Japanese took over Singapore. They took away a lot of my family's possessions, as they did with other families. Money and rice was scarce, and my family members relied on each other, living from hand to mouth. I was young at the time and did not know much about the war, but I could clearly recall the Japanese soldiers coming to our house occasionally. Wow, secondary one, the composition I write is so 感動流淚. Very good. 7.5 upon 10. Hey. Hello, this is Kim Huat, Singapore #1 WFH fan. Welcome to day 27 of phase 2. Okay. General election is over liao. Can we get back to less toxic things? Like worrying about the coronavirus? Or arguing whether the bak chor mee is better or the chai tow kway is better? Or saying whether the Lee Sung Gi or Jasper Liu is cuter in the show Together? By any other country's standard, the ruling party's results is already considered very good. But you know lah, Singapore very spoiled market one. School exams lah, elections lah, all these things, at least 70% and above then considered is A grade. I think there will be many scoldings by the mother-father of the ruling party. Why got so few A grade, so many C and D grade? In my time, it will be called a caning. Now it's called a soul searching. Got 3 papers even fail. Last time already 1 small paper and 1 big paper fail. Now got 1 more paper fail, big one. Go home sure kena hammer one. As our mother-father will tell us when we don't do well in exam. Next time better study harder. Other student is catching up. You smart, they also smart. You got degree, they also got degree. You spot the questions correctly, they study the whole book. I think it's good to have more smart people in the exam lah. Not all the top students should come from the same school, right? The rules of the exam also changed liao. The old pattern of scoring may not work anymore. People like to have fair exams. Don't take the rubber and throw at your friend to distract him. Don't everything also report to the teacher to sabo them. Nobody likes bullies. Nobody likes unfairness. And now the exam is harder and harder for the paikia and the lazy buggers to join now. Yeah, last time you step into the class, you say, I want to beat up the top student in the class, you become very popular already. Now, no one likes this type of thing. Nobody likes this type of chao turtle anymore. Come into the class and talk nia. Call you to do something that do only talk. Talk big. Only during exam time come and make so much noise. After exam disappear. Anyway, those of you who did well during the exam, you think it's holiday time? No, cannot play risk now. Time to go back to work. 做工了. You think what? You got an A already, don't need to do anything. You still have to work, understand? Yeah, don't lazy. Time to earn your keep. No work, no eat. My mother say one. Which reminds me, Hua, you go buy for me my mee siam or not?
Yeah, you didn't want ham, right?
Ham? Mee siam where got ham? Hiam, I said hiam. You all study so hard and all the dialect also don't know. Next time you 剪 cardboard
I'll take the mee siam if you don't want. I bought you char kway teow also, with ham.
That warms the cockles of my heart. What are neighbors for? 7 upon 10. The doorbell rang in the middle of the night at the Bumstead's residence, waking both Dagwood and Blondie Bumstead from their sleep. The couple got up and answered the door, only to find their good friend and neighbor Herb asking for some toothpaste. Tired and hungry at being awakened, Dagwood shouted at the top of his voice, scolding Herb for disturbing them so late at night. Just as Herb turned to go, Blondie came back with the toothpaste, kindly offering it to Herb. Herb thanked her and went off. Cliffhanger. My life in 30 years' time, 7 upon 10. Tall glass dome buildings and super-fast bullet trains. This is the scene of New Shenton Way, the nerve center of New Tepasek from the air. As I looked out of my window at the bustling city below, I was entranced by the beauty of it all. Entranced Big word. What a change from war-torn ruins to ultra-modern dome cities. I shook out of my daydreaming and told the pilot to land the jetcopter on the landing pad of Kinman Building. What a stupid name. The place where my office is housed. Last time I said one, the composition quite good.